I welcome you to our first video on road safety signs. Important road signs are discussed here in a simple way. All are requested to support, share, and subscribe. Thank you.
In this chapter, let's recap the important road safety signs. Since our safety is our responsibility. The learning on road signs will definitely improve the road safety and the efficiency of plying on roads. Let's know about some important road signs. Some of the signs are termed as mandatory signs, some are cautionary signs, and some are informatory signs. First, let's see about the mandatory road signs. 1. Stop sign. This sign indicates the driver or the rider to stop the vehicle as a precautionary measure to enter a major road. The vehicle should pause the stop line after ascertaining that there won't be any danger ahead. 2. Give way sign. This sign is used in intersections of roads. The vehicle controlled by this sign need to slow down or stop when interfering with conflicting traffic. 3. Bullock cart prohibited sign. In order to ensure steady and free flow of traffic, some zones are marked with this sign. Here bullock carts not allowed to ply. 4. Horse riding prohibited. This sign indicates that horse riding is not allowed on the road as this can hinder the flow of moving traffic. 5. Handcart prohibited. This sign indicates that handcart is not allowed on the road as this can hinder the flow of moving traffic. 6. Buses prohibited. This sign indicates that buses are not allowed on the road. These could be in narrow lanes and in congested area where the entry of heavy vehicles could affect the smooth flow of traffic. 7. Cars prohibited. This sign indicates that cars are not allowed on the road. These could be in very narrow lanes and in congested area where the entry of cars could affect the smooth flow of traffic. 8. Trucks prohibited. This sign indicates that trucks and heavy motor vehicles are not allowed on the road, as these can hinder the flow of moving traffic. 9. Tractors prohibited. This sign indicates that tractors are not allowed on the road, as these can hinder the flow of moving traffic. 10. Construction vehicles prohibited. This sign indicates that construction vehicles are not allowed on the road as these vehicles are slow-moving vehicles. These could hinder the flow of moving traffic. 11. Two-wheeler prohibited. In order to ensure the safety of two-wheeler riders, certain roads which are meant for fast-moving vehicles are prohibited for two-wheelers. 12. Horn prohibited. Excessive and unnecessary honking is treated as unruly behavior. Further, this sign indicates that honking is prohibited in silence zones like near hospitals, schools, etc. 13. No entry. This sign indicates that entry is prohibited for all the vehicles. This could be restricted area or no traffic zone. 14. One way. This sign indicates that traffic against the flow is prohibited to avoid mishaps and traffic jams. 15. Left turn prohibited. This sign indicates that left turn is prohibited, under any circumstance. 16. Right turn prohibited. This sign indicates that right turn is prohibited, under any circumstance. 17. Overtaking prohibited. This sign indicates that overtaking is prohibited. These signs are normally installed at the narrow roads, narrow bridges, narrow turns, etc., where overtaking can be dangerous. 18. U-turn prohibited. This sign indicates that U-turn is prohibited. This sign can be seen at some busy intersections of roads to avoid major crashes or traffic jams. 19. Priority for oncoming traffic. In narrow roads where passing is difficult or impossible, traffic is regulated by priority movement. Vehicles can be moved forwards only if there is no oncoming traffic. 20. No standing. This sign prohibits the standing of vehicle in the marked area. This sign is normally useful in major cities. 21. No stopping or no standing. This sign prohibits the standing or stopping of vehicle in the marked area. Some roads demands continuous flow of vehicles as the standing and stopping of one vehicle can disrupt the whole traffic. 22. No parking. This sign is very important in cities and major towns. It prohibits the parking of vehicles in the marked area. 23. Height limit. Certain roads pass under bridges and railway lines. To avoid accidents, the maximum height of the vehicles which can easily pass under the bridge is marked. 24. Length limit. This sign on the road indicates that the maximum length of the vehicle which can be maneuvered through that passage. This sign warns the long and oversized vehicles cannot make a safe turn. 25. Load limit. This sign limits the load of vehicle plying on the road. This sign warns the vehicles weighing more than 10 tons cannot use the road ahead. 26. Width limit. This sign indicates that the maximum width of the vehicle which are allowed to enter the zone beyond the sign. Vehicles wider than 3 meters are restricted to enter. 27. Maximum speed limit. This sign fixes the maximum speed limits of traffic on the road. The maximum speed limit shown must be obeyed. 28. Restrictions end. Any restrictions shown on the sign on road end here. It means the restrictions imposed by the signs is no more valid beyond this point. 29. Compulsory ahead only. The sign directs that the traffic should move ahead only. 30. Compulsory ahead or right turn. The sign directs the traffic either to move ahead or take a right turn only. 31. Compulsory ahead or left turn. The sign directs the traffic either to move ahead or take a left turn only. 32. Compulsory turn right. The sign directs the traffic to turn right.
33. Compulsory turn left. The sign directs the traffic to turn left. 34. Compulsory turn left. In advance of junction. The sign directs the traffic to turn right only in advance of junction. 35. Compulsory keep right. The sign indicates that the driver should drive in the right lane. 36. Compulsory keep left. The sign indicates that the driver should drive in the left lane.
37. Maximum speed limit. The sign shows that the vehicles on the ROAS must keep the specified maximum speed. 38. Compulsory cycle track, cycle only. The sign indicates that the track is compulsory cycle track for cyclists only. 39. Pedestrian only. The sign indicates that only pedestrians can walk on this road. The movement of other vehicles are prohibited on this road. 40. Compulsory cyclist and pedestrian route. The sign indicates that cyclist and pedestrian should use this route only. The movement of other vehicles are prohibited on this road. 41. Busway, buses only, on roads. To facilitate public transport, certain lanes are reserved for buses only where no other vehicle can ply. 42. Compulsory sound horn. There are some conditions when blowing horn is compulsory. When turning into a blind turn, especially on hill roads, blowing horn before the turn is a safety measure. With these we are completing the hints on mandatory road signs. We will see about the cautionary road signs in the next chapter, Chapter 2 of Road Safety Signs. Please don't forget to subscribe the channel. Thank you.